Right, Steve, it's not quite the same as when we beat West Ham. It's completely different. As I was saying to Tony, obviously most of the fans didn't think it was necessary for Tuchel to go. Absolutely. But he has gone, and we've got Potter in, and we've drawn 1-1 in our first match under his reign, first Champions League game for him as well. What are your thoughts on the situation and the game in general?
Well, the thoughts of the whole situation, which are shared by most fans, we're still shocked on the sacking of Thomas Tuchel. It's been a very 7-8 solemn days. Obviously, we've had the Queen passing, so the whole mood around the country and Chelsea Football Club has been solemn, to say the least. So this game is played tonight under a cloud because we're gutted that we lost Thomas Tuchel and we're gutted we lost the Queen. So, very strange times.
Yeah, and, in terms of the football as well, quite strange to see us playing a back four. That's something new.
Yeah.
And obviously Kepa starting as well. Loads of changes in that regard. What are your thoughts on sort of tactically what we saw today? And are you happy with that going forward, or do you think we should revert back to maybe the back three with the wing backs?
I think we've got to give Potter a chance. It was a mediocre display in the first half. I think we played okay, and I think that we played average. We were obviously the four at the back was a strange type of play, but it took take a lot getting used to the new manager, getting used to different types of play. But the whole thing is hard to cope with at the moment. From very, very, very upset with everything going on, but we just have to see what happens.
What do you think about what we saw at the beginning of the game with the pensioners coming on and the Millet silence? How do you think we handled that as a fan base?
I think it was great. I think we should give a tribute to Chelsea Football Club and the fans the way we handled it, and we're very much looking forward to Potter coming in, and very looking forward to give him a lot of time, and hopefully we can change it around for Chelsea Football Club and start to put a good display out.
Yeah, I mean, he's been given a 5-year contract. That signals that the owners are obviously putting a lot of trust in him, but we've been in this situation before.
We've been in a lot worse situation before, so let's just give some credit to the way we played under the circumstances.
Do you think he's going to get that time?
Yes, I do believe he'll get the time, yeah.
Okay, and in terms of what we're seeing at the top of the pitch, obviously Aubameyang making his debut at Stamford Bridge, it seems like all these...
I think we were just half a yard off, Alex, and we were just not quite there. I think the goal they scored, I think, was very unfortunate. We were just when we just didn't close down enough, and they scored that goal to have the equaliser in the goal. The 1-0, we would have taken that tonight. That would have been great.
And one last thing. Obviously, we're coming in. We've got a nice long break now. Obviously you don't want to finish off dropping points, but I think it could have been worse. We could have lost. Worse things have definitely happened, as you've said. What are you thinking for when we come back? How do you feel like we're going to respond? Are you confident? Are you optimistic? Pessimistic? How are you feeling?
We've got a couple of weeks now to get it together, and hopefully we'll come back with a lot of positivity, and Chelsea Football Club will come back and start playing like we should do, winning titles and winning the Champions League again.